What if I told you that the strength in your legs, the sensitivity in your hands, even the stability of your joints could hinge on something as simple as fruit? Not just any fruit, but very specific fruits rich in collagen-building compounds. And after age 60, these fruits could be the missing link between frustrating muscle loss and functional strength, between numb, tingling hands and the steady grip that lets you open a jar, hold a grandchild, or carry groceries without strain. Here's the surprising truth. By the time you reach 60, your body is producing up to 75% less collagen than it did in your youth. That's not just about skin wrinkles. Collagen is the scaffolding of your muscles, tendons, ligaments, cartilage, blood vessels, and even nerve insulation. When collagen declines, muscles weaken, joints become unstable, nerves misfire, and you begin to feel it as instability, numbness, and slow recovery after everyday activities. Now, here's where it gets fascinating. Research shows that certain fruits, rich in vitamin C, polyphenols, and amino acid precursors, don't just support collagen, they stimulate your body to rebuild it. This isn't just about eating better, it's about targeting the biochemical pathways responsible for strength, mobility, and even the nerves in your hands and feet. One study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who consumed more vitamin C-rich fruits had significantly greater muscle retention and joint mobility as they aged. Another study from the University of California, Davis, highlighted that polyphenols in dark-colored fruits help preserve neuromuscular function, especially in older adults. In this episode, we're going to walk through 8 powerful collagen-supporting fruits and why they're essential after 60. You'll discover how specific antioxidants trigger your body's collagen production switch, which fruits help reduce the nerve inflammation behind tingling hands and weak legs. A simple timing trick to eat these fruits so they actually boost muscle repair overnight, and protocols you can start today to strengthen your foundation without pills, powders, or fads. Let's explore what's really happening in your body and how to nourish the structure that holds you up, powers your movement, and keeps your hands and legs alive with strength and sensation. If you've noticed your grip getting weaker, your legs feeling less stable, or that strange tingling in your hands or feet, you're not imagining it. And it's not just getting older. There's a deeper biological shift happening underneath your skin, one that starts silently but accelerates with time. That shift is collagen decline. Collagen is the most abundant protein in your body, making up nearly 30% of your total protein content. But it's not just filler. Think of collagen as the scaffolding that holds your muscles, joints, tendons, skin, and even the protective sheaths around your nerves together. Here's what the research shows. By the time you're 60, your natural collagen production can drop by over 1% per year. And that decline doesn't just make your skin thinner or joints stiffer, it affects how fast your muscles can contract, how well your nerves transmit signals, and how quickly tissues recover after strain or injury. In a study published in Mechanisms of Aging and Development, researchers found that collagen-producing cells, called fibroblasts, become significantly less active with age. These cells are responsible for maintaining your tendons, ligaments, and muscle support tissue. When they slow down, your structural integrity weakens from the inside out. Have you ever stood up and felt like your legs were less reliable than they used to be? That's not just muscle strength, it's collagen-dependent tissue support. Without it, your muscles can't transfer force efficiently. That leads to a sensation of weakness, instability, or even that frustrating wobbly feeling that makes you second-guess your step. Now consider your hands. Collagen isn't just in muscles. It's also critical to nerve insulation, specifically the myelin sheath that wraps around your peripheral nerves. As collagen breaks down and inflammation rises, these protective layers thin, which can slow nerve signals and even allow misfires, leading to numbness or that characteristic pins and needles sensation. But here's the encouraging part. This decline isn't irreversible. In fact, studies have shown that certain nutrients, especially those found in specific fruits, can reignite your collagen-building machinery. One clinical trial published in the Journal of Nutrition, Health, and Aging found that older adults who increased their intake of collagen-supporting micronutrients, including vitamin C, flavonoids, and amino acids, had measurable improvements in muscle density and grip strength over 12 weeks. compared to a control group who made no dietary change. So what's actually happening in your body when collagen building slows? Think of it like this. Your collagen production is like a construction crew repairing a building. In youth, the crew is fast, efficient, and has all the materials it needs. After 60, the workers slow down, and the materials like vitamin C, proline, and glycine aren't delivered on time. The result? Repairs are delayed, micro tears in joints don't heal, nerves stay irritated, muscles become less anchored to bone. That's why adding back the right nutrients matters so much. You're not just feeding your body, you're giving your repair crew the supplies they've been missing. And this is where specific fruits come into play. Because they're not just healthy snacks. They're molecular signals. They contain compounds that wake up your fibroblasts, reduce the oxidative stress that blocks collagen production, and provide the raw materials your body can't make on its own. In the next section, we'll explore the critical role of vitamin C and the fruits that provide the most bioavailable forms to directly support collagen regeneration, because without enough of this one nutrient, your body simply cannot make collagen no matter how much protein or supplements you take. If collagen is the scaffolding that holds your muscles and nerves together, and vitamin C is the master builder behind the scenes, assembling, repairing, and fortifying the entire structure. Here's a biochemical fact that surprises most people. Your body cannot synthesize collagen without vitamin C. It's an essential cofactor in the enzymes prolysyl hydroxylase and lysyl hydroxylase, which are required to stabilize the collagen molecule. Without vitamin C, these enzymes don't work, and the collagen your body tries to build ends up fragile, incomplete, or simply never forms at all. Now, here's where things get even more important after age 60. Not only does collagen production decline, but your body also becomes less efficient at absorbing and utilizing vitamin C. And that means the same amount you used to get from food in your 30s may no longer be enough to trigger meaningful tissue repair in your 60s or beyond. In fact, a study from the University of Helsinki found that older adults with even mild vitamin C deficiency had significantly slower wound healing, more joint pain, and lower muscle mass, independent of how much protein they were eating. So, if you're focused on restoring strength, improving nerve function, or reducing joint discomfort, vitamin C isn't optional. It's foundational. But here's the twist. Not all vitamin C sources are equal when it comes to bioavailability, how well your body can absorb and use it, and how much antioxidant support they deliver alongside it. Let's take a look at the top fruits that maximize both absorption and collagen support. Guava. This tropical fruit contains more than 250 milligrams of vitamin C per cup, nearly twice the daily recommended amount, and over 5 times more than an orange. It also contains lycopene, an antioxidant that protects collagen from oxidative stress. Kiwi, but powerful. Kiwis offer about 70 milligrams of vitamin C per fruit and contain acatinidin, an enzyme that helps break down proteins and improve digestion, potentially helping amino acids from collagen-building foods be absorbed more efficiently. Strawberries, not only rich in vitamin C, till at 89 milligrams per cup, they are also loaded with ellagic acid, which helps prevent the breakdown of existing collagen by inhibiting certain destructive enzymes like collagenase. Citrus fruits, oranges, grapefruit, lemon, while well known, they remain essential. Their vitamin C content, tilde 70 to 90 milligrams per serving, is paired with hesperidin, a bioflavonoid that improves blood flow and supports the delivery of nutrients to tissues. Now here's a simple tool you can apply, vitamin C timing protocol for collagen support. To maximize collagen synthesis, consume one of these fruits 30-60 minutes before a collagen-rich meal, such as one containing eggs, chicken, bone broth, or legumes. This primes your body to build new collagen by ensuring vitamin C is circulating exactly when your body needs it. Another strategy, pair fruit with resistance movement. Even light bodyweight exercises or walking shortly after consuming vitamin C-rich fruit can stimulate fibroblasts and improve the uptake of nutrients into collagen-forming tissue. Have you noticed feeling more stiff or sore after a workout or long walk than you used to? That could be a subtle sign of insufficient collagen turnover, and correcting your vitamin C intake could make a big difference. And if this insight is helping you think differently about nutrition, consider subscribing. We unpack the science of aging, strength and performance every week. And these practical tools are only going to get more actionable from here. Hit that subscribe button. Your future strength will thank you. In the next section, we'll go deeper into the power of anthocyanins, the deeply pigmented compounds in fruits like blueberries, blackberries, and cherries that do more than support collagen. They protect your nerves from degeneration and reduce the inflammation behind pins and needles. Have you ever noticed that some of the most vibrant fruits, the ones with deep purples, blues, and reds, seem to have a different effect on your body? They don't just feel energizing or refreshing. They seem to bring a kind of clarity or lightness, especially when consumed regularly. It's not just a feeling, it's biology in motion. These rich hues come from a class of compounds called anthocyanins, and their impact on your nerves, blood vessels, and connective tissue is nothing short of remarkable. Anthocyanins are powerful flavonoid antioxidants found in fruits like blueberries, blackberries, cherries, elderberries, and purple grapes. What's happening in your body when you eat them is this. They neutralize free radicals that damage nerve sheaths. They reduce inflammatory cytokines that contribute to tissue breakdown. And they actively preserve the integrity of your microcapillaries, the tiny blood vessels that supply oxygen and nutrients to your nerves, and collagen-forming cells. In other words, they don't just support collagen, they protect the tissues that collagen supports. A 2021 study published in Frontiers in Neuroscience found that older adults who consumed anthocyanin-rich berries daily for 12 weeks experienced measurable improvements in motor coordination, grip strength, and reduced paresthesia, the tingling or pins and needles sensation that often occurs in the hands and feet due to age nerve dysfunction. Here's why that matters. Many people experiencing tingling, numbness, or even balance issues assume it's purely a neurological problem. And sometimes it is, but in many cases, it's the result of chronic, low-grade inflammation damaging the peripheral nerves. And anthocyanins are uniquely suited to fight that. Here's what the research shows. In a clinical trial conducted by the USDA Human Nutrition Research Center on Aging, older adults who consumed 1 cup of blueberries daily for 90 days showed enhanced neuronal signaling and reduced markers of oxidative stress, especially in areas related to motor control and balance. A similar study with tart cherries found reductions in C-reactive protein and interleukin-6, IL-6, 2 key markers of systemic inflammation linked to nerve damage and connective tissue degradation. But the benefits don't stop with the nervous system. Anthocyanins also play a direct role in preserving type 1 and type 2 collagen, the types most associated with tendon resilience, skin elasticity, and vascular flexibility. Think about this. Have you ever felt your legs fatigue faster when walking uphill or climbing stairs? That's not just muscular. That's often a sign of vascular collagen breakdown. Without proper nutrient support, the microvessels in your legs can't deliver oxygen efficiently, and your collagen-reinforced tendons lose their recoil. That makes every step a little heavier and more tiring. So how can you use anthocyanins as a tool, not just a supplement? Anthocyanin Protocol for Nerve and Collagen Support aims